And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Coleman has it here right side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now Allen again. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Allen. Dancing to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Young. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Able to slither by. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. To the air, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Cook again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Young to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Motion left, Smith. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here is Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Young's throw there incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Allen. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
And again, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Final play of the half, Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Red 38.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young will set to throw. That's pulled in by Brooks. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now here's Young. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Young. Finding Knox there, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air once more, Young. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Young going to give to Brooks. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Young. That is caught by Thielen. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Young now. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2nd down, Young. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Panthers and touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
So the pitch and catch good for 11. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
So now Young and the Panthers
down 14-7. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. First and 10, Young.
This ball taken in here by Brooks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Young to throw. That's taken in by Knox. Now 2nd and 4. Young.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Cook, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
3rd down and 6.
They run the counter with Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And down he'll go at the 25.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now Young. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Brooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. 3rd down now. Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Bills, it'll